Now, everybody, I want to talk to, where am I? There. Now, everybody, I want to talk to you about policies. Before we continue with editing our profile, I actually should I do this now? I'm just wondering if I should, first, 1 second. I'm just wondering if I should make another user right now. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's do it. So let's log out for a sec. Now, we are going to create a new member. So let's create somebody new. We'll call him Joe Schmo. And do an email address of joeschmo@yahoo.com. And we'll give him a password. And we'll sign him up. And now there's Joe Schmo. And we'll log out. So let's log in again with our own. What policies are, policies grant certain users or certain levels of people that will be using your website access to specific pages. Where am I? Come on out there. That's pretty much what policies are. They're real simple to make, and basically you could just go to your terminal and you can, as we were doing before, let's go to FACM. You could just do a PHP artisan make policy and you can have the computer do it for you. But I don't like having anybody do anything for me. I like making it myself. So in the app folder, let me just double check. Hold on. Just double check my notes for a second. Right. So in the app folder, we're going to make another folder called policies. I don't know if it requires it to be in capitals. And in that, we're going to make one called info policy. And I think I have to put a namespace, right? Yeah. And this is just for a certain level of protection if you are going to make something that's for a more wider audience. And we need to use the models that are more or less in question here. And then I think that's all we need, right? Yeah. And then we just make info policy. And you could go with all of them, public, function, you could do the view, you can do the store, you can do all of them. We are going to just do the update, because we don't want anyone else updating. And that will just be, I think it's a return, right? Yeah, return. And pretty much all this is saying is that the user ID has to equal the user ID in the info table. That's pretty much all it's saying. Now, if you want, you can also do, that's the update, you can also do the edit, which is what this is. So that only the person that actually owns no, I wouldn't need the info on that. That's different. Let's not do that right now. Let's just do the update. If they went to somebody else's edit, they could. I mean, we're not going to go nuts. But with the update itself, the update's what's going on in the back end. So we have to tell the framework that we want, whoever's updating, we want to give them authorization. Let me close this out. To update. So I don't need a response on that. Really? That's weird. How do you know? All right. So I don't need a response on that. So let's get that out of there. Cool. Well, I'm just going to keep checking my notes. I like double checking myself a lot. So let's authorize the update. And that would be, I think, user ID, right? Yeah, user info. So we're more or less granting access for the person that this is their info. And then I like to do the pick name equals blank because it gives you an error message. I don't want you to have to update your picture. Everything else needs to be updated. But I don't want you to have to update your picture. And now we don't need to make a validator anymore because this is how it was originally built. We just make the rules. Or whatever you want to call it. And it was written. As you can see, I've only done this once in the last few years. Request validate. And we have to make sure that we remember what we called everything. Edit first name. And then we need to do a required. Min of 2, whoops, max of 60. And we could do one to make sure that they're all letters and everything, but that's fine. If you want to put a number in there, you go right the hell ahead. And then we'll do edit last name, pretty much same thing. 60. Edit, whoops, edit location. Min of 2 and max of 100. And then edit pick. And the photographs or the pictures, as you can see, we've got a group that we need to put in here. We have to make sure it's an image so it can be a file, and we have to make sure that the MIME, I don't think I really need to do the MIME thing, but just in case. And max would be 1028. That's max kilobytes. You don't want somebody putting in I'll double it, I guess. It's actually 256. What did I put in there? 248? All right, whatever. Okay, there are rules, and now they have to pass. So instead of having to do an individual one, we just kind of say if it's good, we're good. If it's not, that's all we have to do. We do it knows what to do with this. The framework knows what to do when we process a request. It knows what to do with this. So the only thing we really need to do is, well, I'll show you. So now if there was edit pick, if request edit pick. If we have a picture in there, then we have to make a picture name and set it to the public path. So the pick name, which is what I set up over here, would equal, sorry I keep looking at this, would equal the request. I mean, it really is just so clean and easy. And it's called get client, original, what was it? Original, get client original name. Okay, right. That function right here, the get client original name, gets the original name of the picture. And then we're going to move that to the users folder. And we'll say pick equals, what was it again? Request edit pick. And we want to move that to the public path. And that's image users. Image users is the path we want to send it, and we want to send the pick name. And at that point, when we want to update it, all we have to do is we just have to set the authenticated user. I could probably just do the user. And we just have to update it, not infi. We'll just do the update function, and within it, excuse me, we're going to take, all right, let me just make sure I got this right. We're going to merge the array of what we created in the update rules, and then we're going to add to it that in the pick row, that's what I called it, right? I know what I'm doing, I just forgot how I did it, so don't mind me. Right, in the pick row. In the pick row, we're going to give it the, I think it's the pick name, right? Yeah, just double check myself. Okay, and do I have to put a comma on that? No. And then we return the redirect to, and that will be profile and user ID. So I have everything right there. Let's see, user ID. Everything looks pretty good. Oh, apparently this was pick, not pick name. Okay. So, because I wasn't doing well describing it, where am I? Does my picture keep going down? Because I wasn't doing well describing it as I was trying to read it over again, we authorize that we're able to do the update feature with the person, only with the person that this is their info. And we've already done that with the policy. So now, the update rules, I mean, you can call it that, or you could just put in a variable name or a regular base variable name, is the request that we're sending through the form, and we're going to validate everything. If everything validates, then whatever we put in here, whatever the values of edit first name, edit last name are, they're going to go into the table. But if there's a picture, we have to actually get the picture name, and then we have to send the picture to the image users folder that we created before. This one right here. So we're only sending the get client original name. We're only going to send the name. A file is basically an array of information, or a list, or whatever you want to call it, of information. And one of the bits of information is the name of the file itself. We only want this to be referenced via the image path and the name itself, so that it knows when it looks here what to find. And then we do an array merge with the update, because the update is looking to update something with an array, or looking to update an array value. So this is our initial array, but we need to take pick and put in the pick name, and then we just redirect to the profile. Is that correct? Yes. Oh no, I don't need that too. That's if I was doing coding Niner. And that's that. So now we're going to do that, but I'm going to show you something. Let me show you something. So if I go like this, oh yeah, I did that wrong. Where was that? Hold on. Oh, mimes. My fault. I don't even know if you need that, to be fair, because I'm saying image. But if we go like this, see how it says edit first name? We don't want the edit. We want these names to be just regular names. So you know what to do with that. Go to validate. Validation. Where's my language? Where are you? I can never find this thing. Hi. Why is my picture constantly going? away. Where the hell is my... No, it's not there. There you are. So, change this. Edit. First name, we'll just say first name. Edit last name. Should probably keep using these same names over and over again. Pretty much that's what it is if you're going to just do... If you're going to just keep using the frameworks base form validation, everything, you might as well just keep using the same names. Names doesn't mean... The IDs you kind of want to change. Names don't really matter. Edit, pick. We'll say profile picture. Now, let's try that again. Whenever you're redoing a form or you're reloading a form, just hit enter. If you don't, it'll ask if you want to submit again. So there you go. First name, last name, blah, blah, blah. Well, if I would have put my first name, and I would have put like a 1, and I would have put a 1. See, we have to change all that. So let's got to give at least 2 characters. So if I hit, it's supposed to go on my profile. I thought I said I didn't need to require it. What happened here? I thought I said I didn't need it required. It doesn't... Hold on. If it's not required, why are you giving me a hard time about this? That's what it's called, right? Edit pick? Yeah. Yeah, edit picks. What's the problem? Typically, if you didn't call it the same thing, it wouldn't locate it, so it would think you did something wrong. But why is it? I don't want it required though. Yeah, it shouldn't be required. Well, let's take a look. Let me just see. Let's do one of these. See, it must be. That's fine because I don't want you uploading anything, but it shouldn't be required. Let me see if something's got screwed up. Yeah, it's just going to keep saying that. All right, so I did something wrong here. Let's see. Something is not being called correctly. So I messed something up here. But it's called edit pick. Right? Did I mess something up here? Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Sorry, 1 second. I must have screwed something up. Let me just double check. So let's open the same thing. Let me just double check. What I did here. No, that's what it should be. That's bizarre. edit pic is the name of the file. Name equals edit pic. If for some reason it's not getting that name. I don't know if that's going to make any difference. Update. Come on, what am I missing? Edit pic. What am I missing here? Probably somebody seeing it and they're freaking out. Let me double check myself. Let me go like this. Good thing I have two of these. So I can just kind of copy and paste if I wanted to. Where are you? Edit, update. Validate. Edit pic. But the thing that I don't understand is it shouldn't give me anything at all. So this check is fine. It's just what's loading back here isn't. Did anything get loaded in the folder? No, right? So this check is fine. Hold on. Still not. Let me see something. What are we at in time? 22? Yeah, we got time for me to mess around. And my picture went away again. Okay, let's go. Update post. Oh, my fault. Jeez, my fault. Enctype. Multipart form data. Yep, that's the problem. Okay, let's try that again. There you go. So nothing there. So if we were to do this, I'll send this back to the profile, pic name. I said if there was a, you're just being fickle. Well, it is true though. There is no pic name. Wait, but I didn't have to do that before. Pic. Yeah. Okay, then we'll just go like this. Why are you being a pain in my ass now? Let's put them both in here. No, hold on. I'm using pic name. Let's put pic name in there. Okay. It should be better. Well, except for that, but okay. What the fuck happened here? No, I just want the ID, man. Wait, hold on. Why? Maybe I shouldn't be looking at this anymore. I think I just sent the. I don't think I. Hold on. Yeah, if I look at my routes. All right. Well, this is a good lesson here. Let me take a look. So, no, I had user in there. Didn't have ID. Okay. Let's go like this. Like that's the whole user. I don't see why that would be a thing. Oh, it didn't update. Let me look at my info for a sec. No, it's all in there. Redirect. Why didn't it update? I put patch in there, didn't I? Yeah, patch. So, update. Well, this became a mess. It worked before. I gotta double check something. So I'll be back in a bit, and when I figure out what's wrong here, I will inform you of it.